Alright, let's check back in on the orbital station.
Good to see you. Then again, I see you most of the time.
Adam, you don't need to talk back to me like that. I don't appreciate it. But, okay, basically just, I'll have to check back in on that in another 2 minutes. However, over here, looks like something more interesting is going on. Another step to smart drones and getting their rare, mythical, Arctic geniuses. And wasting all of my money. Needs graphene. Right.
Bunch of rats laying hand on our ships. Give 'em hell.
Okay, I'll just pay to make those slightly better, and then let's go get some graphene.
Battle stations.
Okay, come on, let's get a move on.
On our way.
I'll get enough graphene from just beating this mission normally, so let's just...
On our way.
Actually, I'll just move around them.
Here they come. Clear for action. On our way.
Let's see, is this something I was going to do anyways? No? Then sorry, you're getting ignored. Nope, you're also getting ignored. Okay, those petrochemicals, not what I was here for. And I don't want to spend time destroying those. Alright, give me the juicy graphene. And I'll destroy the petrochemical storage, that way I don't have to do this for petrochemicals in the future.
Underway.
Okay, do that so I don't have to worry about the mines. Do that to just turn their shots into things I can ignore. What's this? Iridium. I have 40 feet, I'll just ignore that for the time being. And there we go. There's a lot more storages on the map for other resources. However, I'm not here for those. I want just a quick boost of graphene. That way I can do things that are actually, you know, why people... Well, maybe not people. Maybe there's people who actually play Anno games for the ship combat. I am not one of those.
The pumps are doing their thing.
Transfer route inefficient.
What do you mean I have to pump it? I don't think I had to do that the previous time? Or did I just repress that bad memory? It is entirely possible I repressed that bad memory because I just didn't like it.
Considering we are all in the middle of a snowy desert, it's
Hmm.
a decent life.
Okay, so what do I need for the microchips? Tungsten. Okay. Slap down logistics for it. Do these give urbanization? Yes, they do. Okay. Then it can go right to there. And slightly help with that. Okay. Seems to be a 1-to-1 ratio. So then, cobalt. I'm pretty sure cobalt can come from over. Temperate. There we go.
Transfer route beginning operation.
I don't even need 5. I need 4. But sometimes you actually want redundancy in our system. This also gives urbanization, then it can go right there. Not enough? Well, it's a start. It's a start. And then what does the services require? Rejuvenators. Well, guess where I can get those from. No, leave
Transfer route beginning
that one. That way I can just ship it over there.
beginning operation.
And then to verify, the Tundra Health Service is online, and you might have to enter from the back or take the. Yeah, you'll have to walk next to the drone hive factory to enter it, but it exists. It exists, which is huge. So now I'll come over here, get the cobalt, listen to her talk for a little bit. Wait, I just realized I could save on a little bit of money by just doing that. There we go.
Transfer route.
You don't waste any time. I like that.
I'll bet you do.
Buying resources. Information like this would benefit
Okay, where are my cobalt mines at? I'll just build another one.
Warning. Unfulfilled demand for specific.
Yes, it does require more electricity that I do not have at the moment. I am aware. I know what I am doing. This is one of the reasons why I want to get the fusion power online and this side quest. Just move over there. Okay. while I'm here, is there anything that I desperately need to get before I start worrying about shipping over more cobalt? No, I'm good. I don't imagine I'll need much more cobalt than that, but it's fine. There was that quest that asked for field researchers. Some sort of special module. I'm not particularly fussed about it, but it will be a cool side effect of my ever-growing tungsten mine.
No more danger of sinking.
Okay. And I don't have a power shortage because the pump finished. Excuse me? Hey. You serious? These need... that is a lot of money.
It's cold out there, isn't it? Come in.
Updating transfer options.
And, I don't actually want to pay that amount of money. So... it's still not enough.
Begin operation.
Well... I'll just head over the orbital station for the time being. That's fine. So... I've got... Okay, I'm not going to work on it.
Welcome to Nick's house of incredibly desirable commodities. I like a customer who knows what they want.
Alright, I'm not doing that again.
Full speed ahead.
Attention. Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
Services. Well, when the services run low, I actually have a really good solution for that. It's called I Build a Community Service Center. Yep, upgrading takes a lot of energy. But it's fine. Can't upgrade because no services. I don't think this game mod realizes I will keep pumping out community service Senators. But I need more of these workers to get upgraded. Because we at least have to pretend to care about the people living over here. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to work on getting more rejuvenators. Let's see.
Business success is multiplied.
Yes, it is. More cattle required, which means I need more electricity. Not solar, wind panels do take up a lot of space, but at the moment, it is the most efficient source of power. Mostly because I haven't unlocked the next most efficient option for me. Anyways, we've had this shortage of Intelaware for long enough, I think. I should start doing something about it. While my ship works on progressing towards the next thing, I'll just... Actually, no, I already have a thing right there. So, this requires microchips, which, when produced over here, produces 8 out of bioresin and silicon. However, I don't have to get my microchips over here, although, no, it's tungsten, which requires a mining spot, right? I'm just going to check and see if I've mined all of the tungsten that I can. Because if I can, I might just ship more over, or just mine silicon for these chips. I don't have to make them out of tungsten. Although, I could make more drone hive with this tungsten. I could have enough drone hive to satisfy the Arctic.
Updating transfer options.
That might be a better use of things. While I'm here, I could get some physics boys. They'd be incredibly expensive in terms of power, but what isn't really? I'd be more surprised if they weren't at this point. That was purely aesthetic, it doesn't actually go anywhere. if I remember how big the astronaut spot is.
Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
Okay. Fixed my self-imposed crisis. Keep moving them. Does it fit? Hmm. Any potential reduction in urbanization score is actually not that big of a deal. Well, yeah, just nice to have, but not the end of the world if I don't. This is only 53% because these are level 1. However, I have physicists. So that'll let me do some things up there.
Looking at the logistics streams, there's some shooting going on out there.
But I'll just rush down this level to get some more graphene.
There. Drake's fortresses.
And yes, these are all levels that I skipped previously in the storyline. Oh, bomb drone. I really don't like those. I would have, of course, I would have to have a mental problem to like those. Oh hey, graphene storage. That's what I was looking for. Good old Mind Slayer. 5 billion. Instead of the Mind Slayer 9000, it's the Mind Slayer 5 billion or 9 billion or whatever, because we're in the future. Our numbers are really big. Just cast that and retreat. Let them deal with the problems. That's why I deploy them. Let's see. What do you want? Nope. I'm not interested.
No whining on them, but someone's got to deal with this threat.
Yeah, if I get the opportunity, sure. Oh, this.
Full speed ahead. Some pals of ours. Copy that.
Okay, now.
Yes. So you think you're big enough to do it, do you? So you see it like that.
Yes, I do think I'm big enough to do it because I.
Nice to see someone make
That's the.
use of it.
I just won the mission screen. So yeah, I do think I am big enough actually. And I just proved that. Now, the physicists have not arrived. There'll still be a few minutes. So until then, I think it's time for some more
Welcome.
biologists. Do I have any spare nutrient powder? No. Nutrient packs? Yes.
Updating transfer option. Attention. Research goods missing.
Yes. I know they are.
Attention. Research goods missing.
Anyways,
Yeah. Is there something you want?
NAD for status report.
okay, I need 150.
Oh, welcome.
I don't know what that is. These are still arriving later. Well, maybe it's a resupply. Let's see. 26 degrees, which is optimal due to the greenhouse effect. I don't quite have enough
Nothing on
tech
file
points to unlock
at the moment.
fruit giving wine or. Yeah, it would be fruit wine play, but it's good enough for now. This is just something you work on in the background to get some bonuses. Don't go out of your way too much for this. Like, don't produce a resource you don't need. Like, for example, this stuff. Fish is more helpful. Anyways, back to the t-shirt shortage.